Hey guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas, but today is a day at home, a day of resetting my home because it is so bad. Sydney's trampoline has been living in the living room for at least a week at this point. We have toys, we have messes, and it's just overwhelming for me. So I am gonna go ahead and take today to clean up the house. I'm to the point where I have like running out of socks to wear for the day. So it is time. So laundry, picking up the floors, cleaning the playroom just a little bit. Tomorrow is an early release day, so Sydney, it'll be a short work day and a short school day, of course. And then the next day I'm watching a friend's daughter for a little bit too, so the girls will be playing and I'm sure making more messes. So I just need to go ahead and reset the house. I want to go through the refrigerator as well and the pantry just a little bit. And before things get overwhelming, when Christmas comes with gifts and boxes and all of that, I want to just go ahead and get everything kind of situated beforehand so I'm not double stressed out. And of course we have a lot going on again this weekend, so yeah, it's time. I need to do it. I came downstairs this morning and I was like, I went to bed. Okay, actually I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night, which is so early for me. Usually I'm like 11 o'clock ish. It depends on how much work I have to do or, you know, what I'm involved in a show in. But I went to bed and actually like fell asleep instantly when I hit my pillow and didn't wake up until my alarm. So I got really good sleep, and hopefully that will help me. Anyway, I have some gifts to wrap as well. We will see if I have time to get to those. So that's what today's Vlogmas consists of.
It's cold outside, it tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind, I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day.
So the other day I moved a couple of things around and just shoved her stuffed animals over here, some of her stuffed animals, and then she was looking for something and I hear all of the things pour out of a bin. Anyway, it was dark and so she picked up what she could, but this is what we are left with. So I'm just gonna quickly see what I can do to spruce this up just a tiny bit. I feel so much better, and it literally only took me 10 minutes to just shove some things in bins because I know where they belong. So it makes me feel so much better that we have a clean playroom. I think I'm going to, I have about an hour before I pick up Sydney from school, and I think I'm gonna try to wrap a few gifts and get ahead. I do have a couple for, like, I have a couple presents wrapped already, but I don't know. And I think I got some things in for Christmas here. This box has been sitting on my counter for a few days. So I got this box in of some Christmas gifts. I know I shared on Instagram, but if you don't follow over there, Sydney needed new headphones, and these are cat ones and they light up. So got that. I got a gift for a family member, and then also I got this. I had mentioned in my like gift guide video that I was gonna get this as a family present, and I got that on a really good price. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap some things. I just wanted to get a couple wrapped, like a couple each day, and I had to go ahead and stock some seltzers, some of my drinks in my fridge, and that brings me to decluttering the fridge. And I'm afraid that I will have no food once I do this, because over the holidays, you guys know, I'm sure, and you can relate, when you get ingredients and you don't necessarily like use them a lot, but there's only one port. Anyway, I'm sure I'm gonna have to throw some stuff out that has expired, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that and stock up the supplies. Also, so Sparkles made Sydney some fresh cranberry juice this morning. She clearly drank her cranberry juice, but how fun is that? So I had my coffee cup here, and Sparkles wanted Sydney to have a morning drink too, and she got a unicorn ring in her advent calendar, and she wanted Sparkles to be able to have that next to her all day while she was at school. I have exactly 10 minutes until I go pick up Sydney from school. So I'm going to, I just switched over the laundry, and I had this awaiting me in the dryer. So I'm gonna quickly just fold this batch of laundry and then go pick Sydney up from school. And I will probably continue this vlog into tomorrow, our half day. I have some fun plans to do after school. Hey guys, so it is the next day, like I said I was going to do. I just did a quick little try on haul of a couple of things that I got from American Eagle and my sequin pants that I said I was getting for Christmas. I did that over on Instagram, and now I'm scurrying because it's early release and I have to pick up Sydney in about like an hour and a half already. So I need to run to the grocery store. I'm first putting on my lip balm or my lip mask, because my lips are very dry right now. I want to run to the grocery store and pick up some produce and maybe something for dinner. I don't know what I'm making, but I want to make a nice meal with protein. And I want to do see if I can find some gingerbread house kits. I want to do that with Sydney after school, and maybe Crockpot hot cocoa or hot cocoa on the stove or something. I don't know. It's raining and I want to do something fun and festive with Sydney, and she's been talking about the gingerbread house making. Anyway, if we can't find them, the kit, then I do have graham crackers. We will see, but that is what we are doing today. So before I do that, I wanted to show you Sparkles made some snowflakes. Sydney was super excited to see those this morning. You know, something I realized is I have no coats with hoods on them besides my huge winter jacket. And it's 48, so it's not horrible. So I'm trying to protect my hair from the rain because I straightened it. What was I thinking? Anyway, and I also have to look up a recipe to see what I need for that hot cocoa. And I have to do that here because I have no service at the grocery store. I'm not prepared. The half days go by way too fast. I should have prepared last night, but I have been going to bed early. I went to bed early again last night. It's kind of amazing. But I also usually accomplish things at night, so I'm like, uh oh. Hurry up. I have a solid 10 minutes before I have to leave. So I had to run to CVS to get the gingerbread house kit because they did not have any at Hannaford, and I saw this one and it's a chocolate chip one, so I pretty much got that for me. Sydney will enjoy it too anyway, but I just thought that was something different. So they had a few kits. The train one looks so cute, but I'm worried it's gonna not stay together and just, I don't know. So I got the house one. All right, so raspberries were on sale. I grabbed those. They were $2.50. A couple bananas, an orange pepper. For the hot chocolate, I needed skim milk and also sweetened condensed milk. You can totally make it without this and just have it be less sweet, but a little bit of that in there just makes it so decadent. I got some half and half as well for dinner, and then for a little bit in the hot chocolate. I needed water, Sydney's smoothie pouches, a coffee creamer for myself, a random Alani Nutrition energy drink. I have one in the fridge that I'm gonna drink today, and I wanted to have a backup. Always have a backup plan. We have blueberry yogurt pouches for Sydney, chocolate chips, of course, for the hot chocolate. You can totally use cocoa powder as well. I have cottage cheese, chive cottage cheese, some bread. I got Sydney and I some rotisserie or roasted chicken breasts, sorry, in the deli section. And then as well as some American cheese for sandwiches. We have string cheese for snacking. Always, like, I swear every trip I go, I get chicken broth, parsley for the meal that I'm making tonight, fresh parsley. And just a random snack for Sydney, these Ritz Bits cheese crackers. I thought she would enjoy those. I don't know, I usually get the Trader Joe's ones, so I'm sure she'll love those. We have a mix of lettuces, so a mix of like baby spinach in the spring. some pita bread. I was craving pita pockets, so that will be nice for like Sydney for school lunch and then myself as well, and just stuff them with that chicken, cheese, and some greens and veggies. Sydney absolutely enjoys these haddock fish sticks, and I usually can only find them at Hannaford in stock, so I went ahead and grabbed her some of those. A frozen pizza, and then I was out of or low on my drinks. As you saw, I just ran out, so I got some cranberry lime seltzer. Wow, my floor is gross. And then some vanilla Coke Zero. So I'm gonna really quickly put everything away and go grab my girl. There, that makes me feel a lot better. That is nice and stocked. I have my orange, cranberry lime. Yes. Okay, Sydney's having an Uncrustable because I actually forgot I had these in the freezer. And I want to make sure I give them to her when they're, you know, not frostbit. Anyway, so she's gonna have an Uncrustable. And do you want cucumbers or orange pepper? And she said she wanted pickles when she was in the car, so I'm gonna give her, I have some. Do you want bread and butter pickles, or do you want the sour dill? Oh, honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the Crockpot hot chocolate and have that warming up and melting all together while we do the gingerbread house assembly. And I'm just using, like, I think I made this years ago on a Vlogmas or on my channel. I found this recipe, well, not this recipe, but I found a recipe on Pinterest that I loved, but it was a little bit too sweet, so I've kind of tweaked it along the way. So I'm gonna do 3 cups milk. Usually the recipe is double this, like I said, but it's just too much for Sydney and I. So 3 cups of, oh, fat-free milk, skim milk. So I'm gonna do 3/4 cup of half and half. Not quite half of this can of sweetened condensed milk. Obviously, the more sweetened condensed milk you use, the richer it's going to be. I mean, yeah, it makes it really good though. I'm gonna use Nutella. You don't have to. You can just do the plain chocolate chips, but I'm gonna add a scoop of it.
This is a surprise, so don't look.
Okay. Probably like a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Maybe a teaspoon. And then about a cup is half of the recipe, but I'm gonna use just a tiny bit less because I have Nutella in there. You can use milk chocolate or semi-sweet, depending on what you like for flavors. And then that's it. I'm gonna give it a tiny stir. And then I'm gonna put this on low. That'll be ready in, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Depending on how fast your slow cooker cooks. Mine cooks pretty fast. It's gonna be yummy. Someone's excited. She dressed up for the occasion. You wanna show them your outfit?
It's not
It's not an occasion?
It's not a big occasion.
Not a vacation, the occasion. Does that make sense? Knead and massage icing pouch until it feels soft and smooth. Okay. Can you do this actually? You gotta squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's called kneading.
I squeezed it.
Yeah, knead it until it feels nice and soft. All right, assembly is done. Questionable measurements though, because that's
That's like
how it is. Wow, look at this. Amazing. All right, movie time. We are gonna watch The Grinch. Okay, the hot chocolate is officially ready and Sydney has been waiting very patiently. And so she asked for whipped cream.
Something's just falls off.
Yeah, and we have marshmallows as well.
Keep it good first. A little bit more.
I opted for just whipped cream in mine. Sydney, is yours delicious? So good. It smells just like I remember from the years past. I need to, oh my goodness. I need to go through those bins at some point this week and put those back in storage. But yeah, we are watching The Grinch and having a little hot cocoa before dinner. What a life.